Welcome to Polycure's online demonstration for the Australasian Timber Flooring Association. My name is David Greed and I'm the Technical Sales Manager for Polycure Australia New Zealand. Today we'll be showcasing two of our most popular stain systems, showing you some tips and tricks and showing you the entire application process. Stick around until the end of the video and I'll be available to answer any of your questions. Today we're looking at the AquaPro 2770 water-based pigment stain. 2770 is designed to achieve a uniformly consistent colour that softens the grain definition, providing a colour washed effect. Available in a range of pastel colours and white for the very popular lime wash coastal look. AquaPro lime wash is versatile and can be used over all timber species. For best results of the lime wash, lighter timber colours are preferable but not necessary. AquaPro lime wash is slow drying, making the application simple and results in a uniform colour. Application can be via brush, roller or fixed head applicator before wiping off the excess. AquaPro pigment stains can be top coated with the complete range of Polycure products, but for a non-yellowing application, AquaPro Advanced 2K is best suited. AquaPro 2770 stains are low odour and non-flammable, making no requirement or precautions for oily rags. The stain's a water washer. Okay, let's check out the application process. So as you can see, simple application, cutting in with the brush and applying the stain to the timber. At this stage, all we're looking at doing is getting the product on the floor. Once that section there is completed, then you go back in on the floor, as the oak flats guys like to walk into it, and even all those puddles out. Once you get the product nice and even, then you can complete the final section, which is the final buffing. Cotton terry toweling cloths seem to work best for this. Time elapsed from start to where we are now was probably no more than 5 minutes. Buffing any imperfections off as you go. Very simple product to use, very forgiving. In this instance here, you can see that there was not enough product on the floor, so reapplying more colour will even this out. This is a 1-to-1 ratio, 1 part stain, 1 part reducer. Once the floor is completed, it needs to dry for 24 hours. Faster Seal 3535 is the specification sealer for this system. Always make sure you shake the product. Apply the sealer as evenly as possible, and once dry, approximately in 2 hours time, you apply the second coat, being AquaPro Advanced 2K. This is the AquaPro matte as a very wet coat, uniform and even. As you can see in the before and afters, the AquaPro lime wash system is a solution to this problem. Okay, let's check out the second system in our range, being the AquaPro 2120 dye stain. This is the easiest of our 3 stain systems to use. 2120 can be a number of things. It can be a set and forget, especially if a major colour change is required, or in this case the boys are applying the colour and wiping it off so it picks up the grain of the timber and highlights it. Again, a water-soluble, low-odour, non-flammable, easy-to-use product. As you'll see, it's pretty hard to get this wrong. Both stain systems can be tinted together to achieve a unique colour for your customer if there is a request. Just like the pigment stains, both are suitable for all timbers. Both stain systems can be adjusted with the use of our AquaPro reducers, so if a weaker colour or a haze is required, you just add more reducer. The ratio for the lime wash was a 1:1 ratio, being 1 part stain, 1 part reducer. The ratio for the 2120 stain was a mix of black, oak and reducer. Okay, let's head back to the application. So AquaPro 2120 dye stain, same application, same method. Being a much stronger colour, it's probably wiser just to work in smaller sections, but the principle is the same. Apply the product to the floor, cutting in with the brush, and then evening out the stain to the floor. Once this is even out, you remove the excess and again start the next row. As you can see on the untreated cypress, there's some pretty gruesome looking footprints there. Evening out the product as you go. Once you get back to where those footprints were, just reapply more colour and allow the penetration into the timber. Again, a very easy product to use. Polishing out the excess, evening out the stain. Always make your putty to the same colour as the stain. Don't match the putty colour to the timber, because when you cut back in between the second and the third coat, you can actually take the colour out of the top of the putty, and that's when, if you match the colour of the putty to the floor, then you can strike a problem. So always match the colour of the putty to the colour of the stain that you're using. Again, 24 hours dry time is needed from stain to first coat. Once the first coat is dry, you can apply the second coat of AquaPro matte, and again leaving overnight to dry before you machining between the second and the third coat. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the online demonstration. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Oak Flats Floor Sanding and Polishing for all their time and expertise. For any further information, please head to the Polycure website or follow us on social media.